Welcome to the channel. It's MarcNotMarcus, and we're here with Madden 21 franchise. Alright, so today what I got for y'all is a relocation franchise. Now, maybe you're asking, what is that? Basically, a relocation franchise is you take one of the teams in NFL and we're going to move them to a different city. Right here, you already see some new logos and stuff on the coach and everything, because I already did all that process. So basically what I did, I took the Bills, I moved them to London. I picked out the team name London Bulldogs because one, I thought that was like one of the best names that they had for London, and two, it kept the same Bills like the idea of the it still got the same similar looking logo. It looks like a Bills logo, kind of the same red, white, and blue. Even the uniforms look pretty similar to the Bills. So basically what we did, we took the Bills, made them a London team, rebranded them more towards a London audience, and boom, we made the London Bulldogs. But I also did something as well to give me more of a challenge in rebuilding a team. So when I first got on the team, I released everybody from the Bills. Everybody's gone. Basically what I did, I went out and I signed like lower tier free agents. Like before the season, nobody on my team was like above a 68, and of course they're gonna progress through the season, so that's why you see a couple of 70s. I remember the highest rated were my kicker and my punter. That's it. Like that's a sad case when your kicker and your punter are two highest rated players. So basically what that gave me the chance to do is start fresh, you know, kind of trying to look at this as like a relocation type team, because you know Madden doesn't have that, but this is the closest that you can get to doing a expansion type team, you know, with starting fresh, your own team. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to start fresh. This is a new franchise, you know. I want to have my own star players, my own signings, my own trades, you know. I want all of that to be fresh. All right, so for this video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the rest of this off season, the free agency, the draft, get everything situated. For the free agency, I'm gonna sign, you know, like lower to mid-tier free agents, you know, nobody too crazy good, but I'm not trying to keep us at a trash level, you know. I'm gonna go through, find who I find, and I'm gonna show y'all who ends up on the team. All right, so before we get into the draft, I'm gonna show y'all the roster, show y'all all the signings. Really on offense, I splurged a lot on our wide receiver core. I felt like, yeah, we can find a lot of good guys in the draft, but like it won't affect the gameplay too much how good our receivers are. And I just want to, you know, give us star power. You know, we're moving to London. We went out, we spent a lot of money on Tyler Lockett. I think I gave him like $60 million, $70 million for like 3-4 years, something like that. I don't know, I gave him a big bag. I was like, I like Tyler Lockett. I wasn't expecting to see him in free agency, and I went out and I went and got him. My quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick, I feel like he's just the type of guy that would go anywhere, do anything, you know. And I think that he also gives us a chance to win, you know, without him being like too great that he's like going to be overpowered for us. So, and throughout the season, I kind of made up the storyline of like him mentoring Jake Fromm. And Madden, I don't think he'll ever develop. Maybe in real life he could still, but you know, if the games do start going bad, we can just throw Jake Fromm in there, get him some experience, give him some playing time, and boom, we can just keep moving from there. That's really of anything to note on the offensive side of the ball. But on defense, I got us a lot more older players, you know, a lot more experience. Overall, I think the defense is a lot better than the offense, but I did make it to where it's like a bunch of older players. Like for example, our entire linebacking core is like 30 years old, you know, so they're gonna be out here by either next year or the year after that. So it's like, yeah, they're good now, but they're not gonna be good later. So I did that. I wanted to get us some you know, solid defense, because I'm a defense first type of guy. You know, Demario Davis, JPP, and then my one like gimme pick like Tyler Lockett, I wanted Tavon Young. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I do believe that Tavon Young, you know, if he can stop being injured, he is like one of the most valuable corners you could have on your team, because he literally does it all for your team. So I splurged a lot. I gave him a big bag, a lot more than what he was asking for, because just, you know, cap purposes, you know, because Madden, they really ask for nothing. You know, you can give them like a $3 million contract. They'll be like, okay, I'm going to your team. So I gave him a lot more than what he was asking for. And he's going to be, you know, one of our top corners, probably our slot, if I had to guess. I don't know. I'll go through it after the draft. But I just want to show y'all before the draft what the team is looking like so far. Now, here we are in the NFL draft. Now, this is where it's going to get really, really crazy. You know, we got the first overall pick. By the way, we went 0-16 last year, but that's how bad our team was. 0-16. So that's we have the number 1 pick. Looking at the draft board, when I do these like relocation things like on my own, I don't really like look at the draft board like that during the season. I see it for the first time at the draft, and that's what I did here. All right, so this is kind of crazy. You know, you think when you're this new team, you know, you want the first pick, you want to get who you want. But I looked at the draft board, and at the top of it was just a lot of wide receivers, and I didn't feel like that would be the best decision for me to make. So I went ahead, I traded the first pick for the 7th, 11th, and then a 2nd round pick next year. Now, did I get finesse? You know, we'll see. Because if a lot of good players get picked ahead, then I made the wrong move. But I feel like I could get a lot better value if I just drop down a couple spots. So that's what I went ahead and I did. And it looks like my bet was right, because I saw about 3 wide receivers go that were all like under 75, and then I saw a 74 overall cornerback, which is pretty good. But you know, like I said, I felt like I could get a lot better value if I drop down. So now the pressure's on me to make the right picks, you feel me? Because if I trade down and I still make the wrong picks, at that point I'm just done. So off rip, looks like the best player available to me is Pat Manning out of USF. You know, he's a left end speed rusher. You know, athletically, this dude has it all, and he has the traits to back it up too. So 6'1", 259, runs a 4.71. Pat Manning, welcome to the team. Oh my gosh, boy, look at that thing, man. Number 1 in true value, 77 overall, bro. Hidden development. I told y'all. You just had to have some faith in me, bro. I'm a whole GM out here, bro. I know how to make the right moves. I made the right move. We got our guy at number 7. It's easy out here. It's easy out here. And now for our 2nd pick in the 1st round, pick 11. I think I'm going to go for this guy right here, Dwayne Allison, 6'4", 205. You know, he's also pretty athletic. You know, he had a 6.6 combine grade, A hip power. Come on, give me a banger right here, 76. Yes, sir. Now, he's not, you know, hidden development, but it's okay. We got good value, ranked number 5 in the class. So far, this draft is really good so far. All right, back in the 2nd round, again, we have the 1st overall pick. So now I had to look up and down the draft board, and I saw this dude. He was an early 1st round projected, or not projected, but talent wise, he's early 1st round. And I looked, he has crazy physicals, and in Madden, tight ends are hard to come by. So I think I just got to go ahead, pull the trigger. Mike Mills, 6'4", 230, 263. Oh my. Y'all can't stop me right now. Y'all can't stop me right now, bro. 76 overall. Number 6 in talent, bro. Like, come on. He's different. All right, so this is the last pick that I'm actually going to show y'all. Our 3rd round pick. I'm going for this right outside linebacker. Again, 1st round talent, and he slipped all the way to the 3rd round so far. You know, decent physicals. I see a couple top 10s, a couple top 5s. 22 years old, 6'4", Jamal Riddick. Welcome to the team. Come on. 71, yes sir. Number 29 in talent. We got him at number 65. We're going crazy this draft, bro. Like, I'm hitting on all of my picks. All right, so the draft is finished. Just look at the class. 77, 76, 71, 69. Now these last couple, 66, 67, like, they're still good picks. I don't think they're going to be that much contributors on the team, but I think this was a really great draft to start off in. You know, we got hidden development, and looking at the NFL as a whole, you know, the 6 picks before ours, you know, I think we got really good value because, you know, 71, 73, 72, 74, 75, 71. And then our dude, you know, number 1 in talent, 77. So unless one of these dudes have like hidden development or something, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, hidden development, he looks cool or whatever, but we're not missing out on much. I think we made the right decision. But that's gonna do it for this video. Just one last look at the team, you know, while I talk. Next episode, we're gonna do the preseason. We're gonna go through the whole thing, you know, get everybody's position right, get everybody's playing time right, see who's the best players for us, and we're gonna go from there. So if y'all did enjoy the video, go ahead, you know, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. You know, tell me what y'all think of the moves that I've made so far. Like, did I make the right moves? Did I sign the right people? Did I sign, you know, too many good players? Just let me know what you think about the gameplay, bro. But that's it for me, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.